Archbishop, are you with us?
I am here. Great morning to you, Mr. Hill.
Great morning to you. You know, the first time you came to our attention was such an interesting story where you were on it for the first 3 weeks and your vision kept getting worse and worse and worse. Share with everybody who didn't hear you then what you did next after that 3 weeks of your vision getting worse. What did you do, Archbishop?
Well, Roger, I was actually starting to get a little bit upset because I was at a place where I said I'm not going to deal with any lotions and potions and those type of things. I just want to get better. And so a great friend of mine had recommended to try the oils from Restore. And I did, and I'm trying to see my screen, and it seemed like my vision just was getting worse and worse. And I'm saying, okay, this is not working. And I tilted my glasses just a little, looking over the rim, and I'm thinking, oh, wow, I'm seeing this. So I just took my glasses off, and I realized at that point I could see better with them off than I was seeing with them on. And I had not had these lenses that long, so I'm saying, oh, this is incredible. And I just got so flat out excited about it, and things just have been improving since then. And I have some days that are better than others.
So let me inject. Your eyes improved so much during the first 3 weeks that it turned out to be your eyes, your glasses, your new glasses that were preventing you from seeing. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, now you go to the new specialist. You got a new one. They run the test again. You told them, I don't want to go back on insulin, whatnot, okay? And they look at your eyes with the professionals telling you what often is told, which is, there's nothing we can do to improve your vision. What would you have to say to anybody who's having an eye challenge who is told that, Archbishop? What would you say to them based on your experience?
Based on what I've experienced so far and all that I anticipate is, don't believe it. When I went to this new retina specialist, first thing she told me is you had 3 surgeries so far. You need to complete and have some more. And I let her know that I'm not interested in having any other surgeries. And she was reading the report. I said, what I'd like you to do is examine my eyes yourself, and let's not rely on what you see written there. And she said she intended to. So she examined my eyes, and while she's examining and doing what she needs to do, she's saying, wow. And I said, what's going on? And she says, I don't see any evidence of diabetes in your retinas, other than she can see the surgical procedures that I had, but she doesn't see any evidence of diabetes in my eyes. And she said, what are you doing? And I told her, well, by the grace of God, I'm using Restore with XDS technology. It's a supplement. And she said, well, I don't know, but I'm going to tell you this, whatever you're doing, don't stop doing it. Keep doing it. And your retinas things are getting better. And she can tell that I'm seeing better based on the eye test that they were giving me for reading. And I was amazed at myself because I'm saying at home it doesn't look like I'm seeing as well. I said, maybe I need to take my glasses off a little more frequently. And I'm just so elated at the progress that I've had. I'm excited. I talked to my diabetes management team, and they told me just yesterday that they discharging me from the diabetes management care. So we got to give you a certificate. This is unbelievable. We're going to keep up with you so we can keep monitoring this progress that you have. But you don't need to, we won't be calling you every week and getting your numbers and all of that. And this is awesome. And they try to attribute it to the discipline that I have. And I had to let the young lady know that I can't attribute it to so much discipline. I am more disciplined in my eating habits, but it's not that. It's this XDS technology.
All right, Archbishop, thank you for that. You know, we have had people who are legally blind regain their sight, all of this stuff. So don't take our word for it, though. Make sure you get Restore 3.0. Thank you again, Archbishop.
It's my pleasure, sir.